Hello, my name's Jason and welcome to another episode of me painting again. Oh yeah, here we go again. And it's free colour challenge again. And I don't know why I put my blindfold, so I'm going to have to use the beard again. Ridiculous. I just shake the paints as always. I might spin it around. So the rules are, if you've not seen one of these before, is I can have a black and a white. These are Artisan water mixable oils. I always use them mostly because they're my favourite. and then I've put a load of paints in a pencil case, and then I'm going to blindfold myself and pick 3 colours out, and then I've got to design a painting with those colours, and I've just got to go for it. Sometimes I do a good painting, sometimes I learn something, and sometimes it's hard. So I'm going to put the beard on. It goes over my ears. Okay, and I'm going to put the beard over my eyes. It works like a really good blindfold actually. Okay. Okay, close my eyes anyway because I don't want the beard hairs to get into my eyes. So here we go. 3 colours. That one. And that one. 2. And that one. I try to be quick so I don't think. And not that I can do it. most of them have got the same amount of paint in. Right. Get there here. Oh, okay. Okay. Here we go. We got Naples Yellow. I'm happy about that. Oh, it's Cerulean Blue. I couldn't remember if because when I felt it, I thought there's some paint missing. I wonder if this is burnt sienna. Or is it yellow ochre, or is it... Because I've got a few with some paint missing. Maybe I should have just put full tubes in, but I wasn't sure. But it's Cerulean Blue, and we've got Magenta again. So we've got quite a nice mix, actually. Yellow. A Naples Yellow, which is quite a nice colour if you've ever used Naples Yellow. This is a new tube. I've not used it for these paints before. I used to use it a lot as a highlight colour when I used to use traditional oils. Magenta and blue. So we can make nice purples with that. I think we should do a seascape. I think we should have a wave. So if we had like... Let's just paint. Let's just go for it. What if we Naples Yellow? If that's our sunlight colour. Clouds. Black. Naples Yellow. Well, we've got Cerulean Blue, which will work nicely for us. We've got some Magenta. We've got some Naples Yellow. There are 3 colours. Of course, like I said, you can use black and white as well if you need to. I'm not sure if I will yet. Definitely need some white. Naples Yellow is great for highlights, like I said, so... Oops. Long hair. Okay, so we've got some white on. Right. So I'm using a board. I actually got loads of hardboard cut ages ago. I'm talking like when I first started painting, I got loads cut because I was going to do painting after painting after painting, to get better and better and better really fast. And I never used them. I ended up using canvases that I got, and I don't know why. And then I took them out. I was like, oh, perfect. So I got some white gesso and gessoed them all ready for these. Right, so let's get started. So I'm going to make a purpley colour with the magenta and the blue ready, so I can use that. Get a touch of water, tiny bit of water, get some of this blue, and let's just start putting paint on. So if we've got a sky, and it's going to be like that. I'm going to use paint. Let's do a painting. Let's use some paint. Some blue and white. I'm just going to drag it across for our sky. Drag it across there. I might have some darker blue there. We need more paint if we're going to paint in this style. It's the style of throwing paint on. It's a special style. I like. It's just impasto really. You're just chucking paint on. A lot of impressionists throw paint on like that. Using quite quick strokes. I saw this one guy, and it looked like he was sword fighting with his painting. He was sort of like this. Not sure if I can hold it the way he held it. I think it was like that. When he was sort of stabbing away like that. I prefer holding it like this because then I can see. I'm holding it like at an angle, so I'm watching the brush. It's a really good way to hold it. You've got a bit of control in, because you can see what you're doing at the same time as throwing your brush strokes down. If you ever feel like changing things, I'm just going to grab some Naples Yellow actually. Put some of this sunlight in there. All the way along like that. And get some white. So I'm just making this up as I go along, remember. I want to wipe my brush, get that Naples Yellow off it. I just wanted a Naples Yellow glow near the base, near where the water and the sky is going to meet. Okay. And then sometimes I like to, this is brush strokes, but then I like to get a bit of Naples Yellow and white. I like to add areas of shape, like cloud shapes there. Naples Yellow and white. Naples Yellow and white. straight across the picture. Just wipe my brush on a paper towel and get some more of this Naples yellow and white. There we go. Okay, sit back. Yeah, I start seeing areas like that, and I'm like, I like that, so I'm gonna exaggerate it. Sit back again. Yeah, I think that's alright for that. Now, we're going to use some of this purpley colour. We want to use some magenta. I think they would contrast quite strongly against this. If I put some land in, like that. So there's some like a headland back there in the distance. Yeah, it works quite good actually. And then I can grab more colour, more of the blue and the magenta, and I can go a bit darker just to add another level of it. Okay, sit back again. Yeah. Now we need to start putting some water in. So I'm going to use some of this colour. It was a little bit of the blue and a little bit of the Naples Yellow. I want to start the water off like this. Yeah, Naples Yellow. Just sort of matches then. And you can get a clean brush and use my soft brush. And you can soften. Just want to soften that on that area. Just want to soften things so you can't really see like a change in water and when the water and the sky meets. It's still got like the quite thick paint, so you can still see brush strokes, and then I can come back and add more. I think I need to go into a smaller brush soon. Yeah, yes, like that. Just use paper towel, just wipe that off. Let's get some blue. And we can start bringing some blue into this. Keeps it. Oh God, I've got paint all over me. I'll just wipe the paint off my hand. So as you're doing this, this that type where you just get sort of free colours and then mess around. It's kind of like reminds me anyway of sketching in a sketchbook but not really knowing what you're going to do. you just open it up and you put a few marks down, and then before you know it, you're doing something. I'm going to use these little crisscross strokes for the water. I'm going to bring them in as well. I'm starting to think that this is too yellow back here. I want to bring some blue in. And then go for quite rough seas. Might throw some waves in as well. But if you do it like this, like that, you automatically get it quite rough anyway. And you get some nice shape as well. So, top tip. Use brush strokes to build up your sea. Do I want a beach? Do I want a beach? I'm using some colour, just spreading it out. So it makes a dark area that way. So maybe there's a wave there. Maybe there is a wave there. Maybe there's one there. You can sort of see one there now. Just sort of sitting back and having a look, seeing what I can create, what I can develop. I don't really think I want a beach. I think maybe it can be more yellow down here. Maybe you can see the sand. But I don't know if I want it to be beach-like. Not sure. We'll just carry on, see what happens. If you're a bit worried about painting like this, don't be. Because when you just go in for it like this, it's sort of a nothing to lose mind set. It's when you learn stuff. And you start learning how to go with things, and you can come out with some really good ideas that you wouldn't normally create if you was just copying a picture. Maybe you wouldn't have thought of like this wave that's forming here. I wouldn't have thought of a wave like that. Not without. Oh, it's got a bit of Naples Yellow in it. Don't want Naples Yellow in it. I don't mind a little bit, but not too much. So what I'm trying to think now is an angle. So I want my wave to be going off there. And then using a bit of the Naples Yellow, I can flatten it. Flatten it off there, and then do that. Flatten it a little bit more, and then I might use another brush. Get some more of this blue. I can start putting in a bit more detail in it. And I'm going to bring some dark into it as well. Yeah, I like that long wave actually. And now I can, now I know there's a wave there, I can sort of imagine a line going like that. Maybe there's a wave forming in here as well. Like that, and then maybe there's another one there. I think that one needs one there. Sort of swells, little swells like that. Okay, now I need to use, I'll use another brush. I'm using too many brushes really. I want to make a dark, using the blue and magenta, darker colour. Trying to avoid using the black just because if I can do it without, that'd be good. But yeah, I want to start bringing in some magenta-y colour into my waves. Remember what I said before that I use. It's kind of weird. It does actually feel like sand as I'm brushing it. I'm actually there. I feel like I'm there, my created place. Put some dark bits in here. I'm trying to use all the colour that we have everywhere. And then when I'm happier, I can start putting in some white. Okay, let's sit back and have a look. Yeah, the thing that I think, get some white on my finger, do a bit of finger painting. I kind of feel like, yeah, light source. That can be our light source. So now we've got that white there. We can use, let's use this brush. Some of this Naples Yellow and white. And now we need to think that this paint everywhere. We need to think we have a light source now. so we can use it to brighten this picture up a bit. So I can use it here. Some paint, need some paint to come off. That's better. We're being a little bit too skimpy. We need some really bright highlights there, really set this off. Okay, that's better. So I want to bring this over a bit. So it's curling there. So we just pull it. Pull some paint. There it goes. It's going over there as well. Got this here, there, maybe it's there. Just a little bit of a splash there, a bit of a splash there. The wind's breaking all the water. Yeah, we need a bit more dark in that area. You can see it's starting to get some life in this picture now. Slowly but surely, slowly but surely. So you need dark. You need dark as well as light. You need the dark. Okay, is that better? It's a bit better. Grab some of this magenta as well. It's going with it, going with it. And then, so we've got some splashes here and there. Try and create a shape there. In some areas I can sort of see the water moving, so maybe what we need is this liner brush to be full of paint, I think. Full of paint. And then we can I'm going to create a a light spot here. It's not perfect, but it's alright. A light spot. I'm using this and create some other, not as light areas, but a little bit lighter. Okay, sit back. What have we got going here? What have we got going here? So when you're doing these, it has to be the same width as the sunlight, because if you do it wider, then it doesn't work. In reality, it's not wider. It is only the thickness of that. So you can always go back like this and get rid of the ones that are not right. Now I'm going to get a lighter colour like this, and I'm going to start putting in some little actions. These little lines, I might do them brighter so you can see them. They work really well when you've got loads of colours underneath like that, and then you put in lines on top. Just give it a watery look. Oops. Bring some of them down. I'm not too keen on that really bright bit there, but so go like that. Rid of it a bit. Okay, sit back, have a look. It's not too bad. It's it's something different anyway. So you get an idea of the horizon. It's a bit wobbly, that is. Get rid of that line. Don't like it. It's a bit wobbly. Just to put some texture back in there. Yeah, I think what I need now is a bit of sunlight colour on those. Yeah. Yeah. I think that'll do. It's a little bit wild. The wind's blowing, but that shows a little bit of a picture. There's a bit of a seascape out of free colours again, free colour challenge again. Doing a seascape and making the picture up as you go along without reference. I think it makes it more challenging, so you just end up creating stuff that you wouldn't normally do. That's what I like. As always, I could just keep going, start using my finger and doing some marks. But I think it's probably best if we call this one a fun one to do. It's a bit of a turn there. Oh, it's so much fun doing this, isn't it? Who would have known painting would be so much fun? Okay, anyway. I just want to finish off on a little bit of light there. Yeah, we'll call this one finished. Thanks so much for watching this wild seascape, and hope to see you in another picture, another episode. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Patreon if you want to help out with the channel. Also like, share, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching. Cheers, bye.